make a motion that we approve this plus future game nights on the first Thursday of every month.
Is that on the calendar, Levon? If it's not on the calendar, you can't do that here.
Oh, well, I can make a motion that we approve that one. Okay.
Yeah.
It's on the calendar.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Levon motioned. Who seconded?
I'll second.
Suzanne seconded. Sorry.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, items. Terry, do you have an updated listing, or is V, W, X, Y, and Z?
Yeah, that's what I have for
Okay.
7, 8, 11, 19, and 21.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the discussion is for the board to revise the resolution 7, 8, 11, 19, and 21, and permission, or however we say it, to send to legal for review.
All right. So if you could just read what, if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and read each one of those.
Sure.
So all of them state discussion concerning revising resolution number 7, revised recreational social committee charter, send to legal review. Resolution number 8, revised director's fiduciary responsibility review, send to legal. Revised monetary policy and procedures, resolution 11, my apologies, and send to legal and review. And number 19, community center usage, send to legal review. And resolution number 21, social committee funds, sent to legal for review. And Suzanne has motioned.
And I second it.
And Levon
Discussion?
seconded.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously.
Okay.
All right, next item on the agenda is the status of current and pending legal action. This item is required to be on every agenda to disclose to any homeowners in the audience, as it's disclosed to anyone purchasing property within Artesia if there's any current or pending legal action. And right now there is a premises liability case that has recently been filed. That's it.
And BB is the annual calendar, which is review. That's a fluid document.
Yes.
So we open it up for the homeowner's second open forum. Each
Yes.
resident has the opportunity to speak to the board for a reasonable period of time, except in emergencies, and we don't have one, so.
Each homeowner will have 3 minutes, so please adhere to when I remind you that your time is up.
It's as long as it takes.
No, each owner will have 3 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next person. So I'll go ahead and go through the list, and some people have names, some people don't, so just be patient with me, and I'll try to get through to each one of you. And this is to discuss anything with the board. Please understand this is not a question and answer time. You can bring it to the board's attention, and the board can consider your comments. All right, so I'll start with group. I don't know who that is.
I think that's us.
Okay. And
So, go ahead.
no, do you have anything? Go ahead. Your time starts.
Yes, my name is Donna and I live on Sandalwood, and I just want to bring it to the board's attention and to yours. I find it very rude and disrespectful to the homeowners when they are standing at the podium speaking about the items on the agenda and you guys are having sidebar conversations. These are concerns of ours that you guys should be listening to, so you can come up with resolutions and come back to us with the resolution to these concerns. Instead, everybody's up there having 3 and 4 different conversations and nobody's paying attention to what the homeowner is saying. Total lack of disrespect. And another lack of disrespect was at the last meeting when it was abruptly canceled. And the president of our HOA walked up to three of us standing there trying to, I'm not sure what she was trying to do, find out what our concerns were or not. But then as soon as one of them said how she felt about canceling this meeting, Suzanne called her negative for having an opinion. A negative person. Not a negative person is she ever been since I have known her. Very rude and disrespectful. I tried having conversation with Suzanne and told her what a disservice this was, and she walked away mid-sentence because it didn't agree with her opinion. This is not the HOA board that we voted in, and I think everybody on that board needs to take a step back and work with this homeowners association, not against us. Thank you. Oh, go ahead.
Hold on, let me start your time over, please. Go ahead and, okay, go ahead.
Hi, I live on Long Meadow, and my name is Prim, and I think we should all the time have the meetings at the community center. This Zoom isn't, I don't think it's very good for our community, because half the people can't be here because you have it 10 o'clock in the morning. And I prefer coming down to the center and sitting there and, seeing what you guys have to say. So that's my opinion on Zoom. I don't like it. Anybody else? I guess we're done.
Thank you. All right, the next one is Mary Ann.
Yes, I have a problem with the proposals that you opened for the landscaping contract. So M&R's contract, I figured out, was like $52,700, right? And I don't know if that included the easements. Part 3, if I added up the numbers with the easements, was $49,000. Which is less than what M&R's is. And then Center Cut is like 3 times the amount, almost 4 times the amount. So somewhere there is a breakdown in the scope of the RFP, the request for proposals, because there can't be that much of a difference. In addition, M&R's contract came in at $52,700, but if I look at the actual numbers for 2024, we already spent like $56,000 on M&R for 6 months. So how can it come in at less than that? In addition to that, if you're calculating the easement cleanup for 874 lots, then I might as well cancel my landscaping contract for $90 a month and let you do it for $11 a month. Because if I have to pay $90 and I still have to pay $11 so that somebody can come by and say there's nothing to do here, but I'm still gonna get charged for it, that's just totally unacceptable. And then in terms of the park, did we find out who damaged that slide? Because I'm sure it wasn't 3- and 4-year-old kids that used the slide. So, if we put up a camera there to see who is actually doing the damage, maybe we can charge those homeowners that are doing the damage. Yeah. And I walked through the park yesterday. There's one of those concrete benches where half of the seat is on the side. I don't know if somebody did that or if it was M&R that took it off, but there's a hole there on half of the seat. Okay, that's it.
Thank you so much, Mary Ann. All right. I have Android. Barb Jorgensen.
My audio clicker wasn't working. I have nothing to ask this time around. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, then I have, is that Dick?
Yes. So the stair rail for the stairs, I believe it is a safety issue, because, you know, if people are trying to walk up and down and if they're not, you know, balanced, then they could fall. Someone like me, I just had ankle surgery not too long ago, so I use stair rails. If, you know, there's no stair rails on a stairway, it's not going to help me at all. I could fall. Also, the dog park needs to be addressed. It's being neglected, and it hasn't been watered since October of last year. The grass is dying. There's holes everywhere. Everyone who uses the dog park is wondering the same thing. M&R needs to stop burying the gophers because the dogs dig them up and get sick. So if they could just throw away the gophers in a garbage can and take it off premises and throw it in a dumpster or something so where dogs can't get to it, that would be great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Jeff Murphy.
Thank you. Just very quickly, my wife and I, Kelly Sylvester, we moved in about 6 months ago. I think this is just a wonderful neighborhood. And our observation from attending, I guess 3, maybe 4 board meetings and what's been going on is that there's just a lot of opportunity to take the temperature down between the residents and the board of directors. I mean, it's just, this place could just be so wonderful. And I don't know where the history is, where the angst has come from, where the aggravation has come from. But my comment would be if we could all focus a little bit perhaps on equity, a little on fairness, and a little more on transparency, maybe things would improve. Because it's not healthy right now. And all of the things that this great community could do, we're not getting there. We're just not taking advantage of what we all could bring to offer here. So that's it.
Hey, Jeff. Pat. Pat Clack. All right, I'm going to move on to Kim. Oh, wait, Kat came online. I'm sorry. Let me go back to Kat. Yes, Kat.
I didn't have a comment.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where did I go? Kim. All right, I'm going to move on to Corin. Carter. I have someone listed as 1+ DE2 118. All right, I have Robert.
Yes, I had a comment. I'd like to see the board or the CMG mail out the resolutions when they're approved so that everybody in the community knows what the resolution was.
Yeah, once they're
That's all.
adopted in a meeting, they're mailed out to the membership, either via email or hard copies. They are also currently on the website for review as well.
Is this a new website?
It's a work in
I think you're-
progress. If it's
Yeah.
not there, it
So
will be.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. Was that it?
By the way, they are on the website. Carrie.
Okay. Thank you very much, Suzanne. Appreciate it. All right. Next one I have is Marty Clegg.
What about me?
Did you want to say anything to the board?
No, I literally just jumped on this meeting 10 seconds ago.
Oh, did you? Okay. All right, William.
Hello. Yes. Questions. First of all, in regards to your guys' contracts for the maintenance, and you guys are talking about the easements, you guys don't have an MOU with Nye County. It's been dissolved. So how are you going to charge people or charge $11 for the contract when it's not, you don't have a contract with the Board of County Commissioners of Nye County? Because the last 3 board members that were prior went to a meeting and of the Board of County Commissioners and resolved it, and Deborah Strickland had noted that. So that's number 1. Number 2, in regards to these revised resolutions, Susan Schneider had done a couple of these already too, and then Ed and Levon did 2 of them as well. And so this is like the 3rd time that these resolutions have been revised. Why is it that you keep spending money sending it to legal if you guys have already revised it and went over it 3 times? That's number 2. Number 3, in regards to the playground equipment, you guys have had damage to this playground equipment multiple different times. And you guys are talking about, someone said possibly cameras. Why not put the gate locks on there or access control, so that way the members, the homeowners, would be the only ones being accessing it? But yet you don't want to do preventative taking care of it, so that way the problem doesn't keep existing. And then we have here with in regards to your board members violations and everything else, just like this meeting here, this meeting wasn't given a 15-day notice per NRS 116. This meeting is also a violation of the meeting laws. So this right here, even though you're saying it's reconsidered, I've already spoken to the NRED in regards to this. And just to let you know, I will be sending a certified letter in regards to this. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you very much. All right. I don't believe I missed anybody. If there's anybody that I missed, now's your opportunity to speak up. Well, hearing none and there being no further business, can I get a motion to adjourn at 11:05?
Motion we adjourn?
Ed motions?
Second, Suzanne.
Suzanne seconds. Do we need discussion, Suzanne?
Discussion?
I'm just kidding. All in favor?
Good. I think we all want to go.
All in favor?
Great.
Aye.
Levon, you're muted.
Unmute you.
Unmute, Levon.
Hey, Levon, put your thumb up if you agree.
All right. That's all in favor. Except that that's not recorded, but I don't know why she's on mute. All right.
The recording has stopped.
Meeting is adjourned.
Have a good day, everybody.
You guys too. Thank you so much for joining.
Okay, bye-bye.